Do I know Roscoe from the DPG? Of course, that's my Uncle Corrupt's brother, so of course I know him.
Just try to act like they can when they won't. Act like they will when they ain't willing. Act like they kill when they ain't killing. Act like they got a deal but they ain't dealing. Act like they can spill but they ain't spilling. Act like they can Philly feel, I don't feel them. Me, I just spill the Millie Mill, start spilling. Spraying the
As you can see, that's little me at my Uncle Corrupt's wedding. Pretty sure my Uncle Roscoe's making me laugh. Story time on that soon. Also, the tall dude, that's my Uncle Saint. Shout out to my Uncle Saint. He the GOAT. He got a restaurant. Make sure y'all go tap into that. So yeah, I got to do this video real quick because somebody had asked me if I knew Roscoe and another person had asked me where he been at. So let's talk to y'all about that. First of all, he's still around. He's still dropping music. He actually just released a single not too long ago. Go follow him everywhere at Roscoe DPG on all social media platforms. I'll give y'all some insight as to what his personality is like a little bit, and then I'll tell y'all a couple stories about him. First of all, he my unc, so he funny as hell, boy. He got one of the funniest senses of humor, and honestly, he's super dope, super down to earth, and mad talented, bruh. I remember there was one time I was reading an article where it was like either Dre or Too Short, where he was talking about he wrote a rhyme for him, and it was like the best rhyme that he ever heard. And I honestly believe it because I've heard them freestyle a lot, like how he freestyled in the beginning of this video. And again, I always say that's how I learned how to freestyle. Listen to my Uncle Roscoe, listen to my Uncle Corrupt, and they just rap until they make you stop. And that's what he was doing in that video. Sco Tabasco, I rap so fast, slow, don't matter, I massacre. MCs, I slatter them. You don't know how I'm mad at them. That's how he be rapping. Like, that's how I learned how to rhyme, just throwing out rhymes until they literally make me stop. Last time I seen him was with my Uncle Corrupt and my cousin Trent. It was at his movie premiere. Shout out to my cousin Trent. He's a really good actor. That boy can act. That was last time I seen him. Dapped him up, talked to him a little bit, chopped it up with him. I think we have a picture somewhere, but I just couldn't find it. And then I'll end with this last story about a time I seen him just years ago, maybe like 2015, 16. I was in this rap group. We were making music. Me and my boy Nate was with him. We were in the back of the whip, and he was just talking to us about music because we just left the studio with him after playing him some records. And I think we had recorded in this spot, but I can't remember if we did or didn't, but we definitely left the studio. Kendrick All Right came on, which of course they messed with Kendrick. Have you ever seen a video where Kendrick is passing, or Snoop passed the torch down to Kendrick? My Uncle Corrupt, everybody on stage, so that's their boy. And then there's that part where he has that cadence, he go, ah. I don't talk about it, be about it, My Uncle Roscoe was breaking down that part and how he got his flow and how he made it stop and why that matters when you're flowing. And that's one thing that taught me a lot about MCing. Then a beat or something came on. Either a beat came on or he just started freestyling over the radio, which he probably started freestyling over the radio. Y'all ever seen the Velvet Jones SNL joint, the Eddie Murphy where he a pimp and everything? So he started freestyling and like using that as like kind of like the hook. Velvet Jones. Velvet Jones. I don't remember exactly, but there's this one part he's like, Velvet Jones. I'm Velvet Jones, you styrofoam. I'm Velvet Jones, you styrofoam. I'm Velvet Jones, you styrofoam. Me and my boy Nate cracking up laughing. I'm Velvet Jones, you styrofoam. But it was hard though. He broke down what he meant, went back to freestyling Velvet Jones, you styrofoam, and just murked it for like a whole 5 minutes straight. And shout out to my Uncle Roscoe, man. He a real one. I know he gonna see this, man. Shout out to you. Keep doing your thing, Unc. Shout out to all the followers of the Evolution. And just remember, I'm Velvet Jones, you styrofoam.